Hi, hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Ravi. In this video, I would like to explain about charts in spreadsheet, different types of charts in spreadsheet. But before going to that, a small request. Those who are visiting first time to my channel, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. And for my latest and update videos, press on the bell icon also. Now let us see the concept, different types of charts in spreadsheet. Before going to that, let us see what is the purpose of this chart. It is not easy to comprehend, compare, analyze or present data when they are represented as numbers. What is the meaning of this one? Means suppose we have a data, it is in numbers. So when the data is in numbers, it is not that easy to compare the data or analyze or present that data. But when data are present in but when data are present in so when data are presented in the form of charts, they become an effective tool to communicate. The meaning of this one is when the data is presented in the form of charts, at that time it become an effective tool to communicate. So that is the purpose of charts. That means when the data is in numbers, it is not easy to compare that data or analyze that data or present that data. So whenever we are dealing with the charts, a chart is a very effective tool to communicate that kind of data. Okay, right. Here we have five types of charts. The first one is column chart. The first one is column chart, and the second one is bar chart. Third one is line chart. Fourth one is pie chart, and fifth one is XY scatter chart. Here you observe the purpose of the first three charts are for group comparison. Column chart, bar chart, line chart. The purpose of these three charts are for group comparison. So whereas the pie chart, the purpose of the pie chart is compare the data as percentage. So and the purpose of XY scatter chart is comparing data in pairs. Okay, now let us see one by one. The first one is column chart. Let us see what is meant by this column chart. So for this I have taken an example. See here, I have taken an example here. I have a student data. uh, it contains marks of 5 subjects and the total. So here I want to present this data in the form of column chart. So what are the steps I have to be followed? Means first of all we have to select the data, which data you want to present in the form of column chart. Okay, selected. After that we have to click on insert menu. See here, insert menu. After that we have to click on the chart option. See here, chart, insert menu, chart option. So whenever we click on the chart option, we will observe this chart wizard dialog box. Here the first option is column. So we have to click on select this one, click on insert chart. After that here we have to select the column. The first option is only column and clicking on finish. See here. So this is a column chart. See here. So this is a column chart. Observe here. Here the students are 4 members: Ravi, Raju, Ramya, Rahul. And the subjects are 5 subjects: English, Science, Math, Social, Computer, and another one is total. Okay. Observe here. See here. If you observe very carefully, here the subjects are indicated with different colors. English blue color, Science another color, Maths, Social, Computer, and total marks are indicated with different colors. Now let us see. The first student is Ravi. English 98, Science 78. Observe the graph here. English 98, Science 78. See here. Okay. Observe the chart here. For Ravi, English 98, science 78. Here English is indicated with blue color. Ravi, see here, English, see here, near to 198. Yes, science 78, orange color. 78 means this is the 100 and below it is the 78. Okay. Maths 86 indicated with yellow color. 86, see here, this is the 86. And social 78, this is the 78. Computer 84, let's see, this is the 84 and the total marks is 424. See here, this is the total marks in the graph, 424. So this is 400, this is 450, 424 for Ravi. See here, this is the total marks. Okay, next student 347. See here, this is the 347. This is 350 means nearer to this is 347. Okay, so if we want to see the marks here in this graph, suppose I want to see the totals. So this is the total bar. So that's why right click on here. Right click here and click on insert data labels. See here this option, insert data labels. See, automatically displays the marks also. See here 424, 347. So this marks, students marks 228, 286. If we want to display the English marks, see here English is indicated with blue color. Click here on, keep the cursor on the blue color. Right click, insert data labels. Automatically displays the English marks of the students 98, 99, 44, 53. See here 98, 99, 44, 53. Okay, so the purpose of this column chart is group. See here, Ravi, group of subjects, Raju, group of subjects. That means it compares. See here, group comparison. Group comparison. See here, group comparison. Like that, we can compare the values. Okay, so this is about the column chart. Now the second chart is bar chart. It is also for group comparison, bar chart. So for this also I am taking the same example. See here, just select this one, click on insert and click on the chart option. Here we have a chart wizard. In this we have to select the, see here, this is the bar chart. So click here and click on finish automatically. So this is also similar to the column chart. Observe here. Here also the subjects are indicated with different colors and the total is with blue color. So this is the name and these are the marks and these are the names. Okay, so this is about the bar chart. Okay, let us see the next one. So what is the next one? Line chart. So this is also for group comparison. Okay, so for this also I am taking the same example. Select this one, click on insert tab, click on chart. Okay, here you will observe the line chart. See here, line chart, this one. Click on this line chart and here the line styles are there. For example, I want this type 3D lines. Click here, 3D lines, finish. So this is the line chart. This is also for group comparison. See here once. Here also the subjects are indicated with different colors and these are the names and these are the marks and these are the names. See here, for example, for Ravi, how much Ravi got in English? 98. See here, this is a 98. How much the next student got? 94. It is also here only 98, 94. What is the 99? Raju got 99 English. That's why 98 is here, 99 also here. What about Ramya? 44. So that's why you observe here 44. See here, Raju English 44. Ramya got 44. See here. Ravi got 98, Raju got 99, and 44 means again the graph is coming here. Why? Because in between 100 and 50 and down the wards we have the 44. Okay, and Rahul got 53 in English. 53 means again the line is going upside. See here, 53. Okay, so this is the total line. If we want the marks here also means right click here, insert data tables, automatically display the marks. For which one you want for computer subject, right click here. For computer subject, this red color is there, click on the red color, insert data label. See here. Once you observe, automatically display the names 84, 52, 36, 56. Totals also display. So this is about line chart. Okay. What is the next one we have? This is also for group comparison. And the next one is pie chart. Compare as a percentage. Pie chart. Okay. For this, let us see the pie chart. For this, I have taken one example here. Names are there and the totals are there. I want to present this data in pie chart. Select this data. Again, click on Insert tab. Again, click on Chart. Here in Chart, we have pie chart. Third one, pie chart. Observe here once. See pie chart. Third one, we have to click here, and which type of style you want in pie chart. First one only. Click on Finish. You observe here. Once you observe here, this is the pie chart. Ravi 500. So here Ravi is indicated with blue color. This is Ravi. Raju 300. Orange color. This one 300. Ramya yellow color 150. 150. Rahul 600. Now you observe here which student have highest marks. Rahul 600. So that's why this percentage is more. After that, which one? Ravi 500. This percentage is more. After that, Raju. This percentage is more. If you want the values also here, just right click here, click on Insert Data Labels. So automatically it displays the values 500, 600, 150, 300. Okay, so this is about. So here the data is presenting in the form of it is comparing in the form of percentage. This is 600. Percentages means space. See here. Okay, right. So this is about pie chart. The last one is XY scatter chart. The last one is XY scatter chart. See here, I am taking the same example. Just select this one. After that, click on Insert, click on Chart. Here we have the XY scatter chart. Observe here, XY scatter chart. So click here and XY. This is for comparison by pairs. So I want like this. See here, XY scatter chart. Once again, let us see. See here. Select this one. Insert, chart. Here XY scatter chart. Here we have to select the styles. In which style you want the XY scatter chart? This style. See here. Okay, once you observe here, see here, it is English is indicated with which color? Blue color. So first student got 98, second student got 99. That's why it is on the 100 line only. 98, 99 means here 200. So after that 54. After that again 64. The marks of here. Sorry, 44, 53. Observe here. 99, 98. See 99, 8 is here, 99 is here, 44 means again the graph is coming down. That means 44 means below 50. That's why it is coming below 50. After that again 53 means again it's going straight back. Okay. So it is XY scatter chart comparing data in pairs. Pairs is nothing but that all are there only. So that's why it is called as pair. See here, English is there only, science is there only, maths, social, computer, all subjects are here only. That's why it is compared as a pair, and this one is the total. Okay, so this is about the charts in spreadsheet. If you have any doubts or queries regarding this topic, keep in comment section. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day.